Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson next. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. One down. Kevin Pillar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Latos gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Drew ranging into the outfield. Two gone. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hot shot to third. Cabrera's got it. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Mike Trout will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Miguel Cabrera, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dominic Jeffries makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Dominic Jeffries.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Latos has his target. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Right on the corner. 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Wallace is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Wallace will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Around first, heading for second now. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Wilson Ramos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Tulowitzki takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7.
Clint Robinson will stand in now. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. All even now, 2-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now. Stephen Drew will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is... Devin Travis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Latos is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And Wallace will step on first himself, and that'll end the inning. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Ben Revere, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Odubel Herrera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Gardner is right there as he takes it for the second out. Mike Trout in now, popped out in his first trip. Over to first, Gray, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Again down to second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Michael Saunders is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Latos into his motion. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, just one hit. One error thus far for Toronto.
I got the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Settling in now, Dominic Jeffries. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dominic Jeffrey.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it, and the catch is made, one away. So one away in the inning now, and here's the first baseman, Brett Wallace. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ground ball right side. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Justin Smoke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Leto sets. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Revere shading to his right. He's got it one away. Devin Travis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now he'll look to third but go to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he'll be back in standing up.
Keeping him close.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Clint Robinson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now he'll step off.
Clint Robinson.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Stephen Drew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ben Revere will stride in. He singled in his last play.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Tough play here for Martin. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Odubel Herrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Over to first, Gray. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Mike Trout digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there, back to back, and he couldn't.
Second and third, 2 away. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 3 runs already home here. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Cabrera over to his left, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
Hit to first. Wallace is up with it, and Wallace will just handle this one himself for the out. Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brett Wallace gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Brett Wallace.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gardner. Makes the play, 1 away. Wilson Ramos will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
On the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Clint Robinson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Dominic Jeffries is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Drew. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 2.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Justin Smoke will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Still no runs allowed for Latos through 6 1/3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Devin Travis will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pereira is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Russell Martin gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Dwayne Peters will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stephen Drew steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Jay Happ will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Jose Altuve will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. R.A. Dickey will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ben Revere ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fly ball heading for the alley. Revere on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Michael Saunders comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Odubel Herrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis, and he's set down, one away. Mike Trout will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Gardner is there, two down. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gardner on the move. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Dominic Jeffries, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Mark Zepchinski will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Jim Poole is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Skied into very shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. And that misses as well, 3-0. And Ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. Justin Smoke gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Herschel Coles will be summoned off the bench here.
Number 11, Herschel.
Blake Trinan will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Devin Travis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Smoke toward third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Matt Latos. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game.